Peekaboo, they see you. See, robbing and thieving takes on a different connotation, right? There's no one way that you can go stealing things. And these PPP loans are not the exception, right? Because if you look up this whole year, 2024, it runs the gambit on all of the agencies who are getting charges put on people. Small Business Administration, the Security Exchanges Commission, the IRS, and it's a long list. And for a lot of people, because they were naming names and how much they took, a majority of them are getting charged by 2 or more government agencies at once. If you Google the PPP loans, they're saying your prison time for wire fraud alone could be up to 30 years. That don't mean you'll get the whole 30. What this simply means is that your time that you could spend incarcerated could be up to 30. They're saying a significant amount of this money was used for fraudulent reasons. I mean, you go Google this. Every race of person in the United States, because people gonna play the usual suspects. No, they locking up people of every race over this. This is gonna touch a whole lot of people. And I'm seeing records of it in 2024. Trust and freaking believe if they ain't got you yet, that's because they're still building a case. That's the one thing I've come to understand about certain institutions. When they owe you money, they'll take their sweet time paying you and come up with all kind of excuses. Oh, but when you owe them money, they're going to build a case. They're going to have receipts and they're going to come after you with full force. Because people want to make this seems like, and I've talked to relatives, like this is going to affect FBAs the most. And I once believed that until I started reading, looking up cases and skimming through articles online today. Because a reality star from the Real Housewives series is in some trouble over this. To my knowledge, the person hasn't been arrested, but we know a lot of them folk on those shows put up an act of one thing and in real life is nothing like it is. But I don't know that whole story. Law enforcement and freaking civil servants are being caught up in this fraud. People pretending to have businesses, I'm stumbling my words, my bad, by renting office space, never putting furniture in that space, being very covert and secretive, not knowing that other people in those offices are looking at them. Doing this because of PP loans, but secretly you hardly see these people. You hardly see their business interactions. Pardon the dog in the background, because I got some neighbors with an unruly dog and they ain't disciplined it. And that thing can bark for hours. I'm going to monitor this PPP loan fraud. Because I'm telling y'all, they're making record numbers of arrests on this in 2024. When you borrow money from all of these major institutions, whether it's the federal government or non-federal, you need to keep receipts and have your ducks in a row. Anytime something looks way too easy coming from a higher authority, you need to question the ease at which you were able to get it. And what's coming for you on the other end. Look, I'm not saying I feel bad for people who sign these loans. I don't. If you knew you was going to be doing some old crazy stuff like buying flashy cars, and you can see it too, the images of people's Porsches being told, images of people throwing lavish parties and they were stupid enough to take the pictures and put it online. You don't care if that hurt your feelings. That was stupid. care if that does bother your little sensibilities. That wasn't smart to do. I'm going to monitor this PPP loan, and in the future probably cover a few more stories either on this channel or on the Evergreen Wave. Because come next year, the Evergreen Wave is where a lot of the business stuff gonna go. But since this channel with my namesake is the one I'm on the most right now, we'll focus on this channel. Okay. We have a debt and a deficit. And guess what's going to happen when you're in the middle of a recession? Because they tell you, oh, the recession's coming. I think the recession is here. But see, they not going to tell y'all that to panic you. But that's just my opinion. Don't take my word for it. If you ask me, the way you've been paying for groceries and down payments on cars and can't get houses and people's rent going astronomical and them going homeless, the recession is here. If you took out these loans, whatever problems you were having before these loans or didn't have, it's going to get serious for you. Don't think you're immune. I saw this one docket with the cases on some law firm's website today. And you see several government agencies suing people. They're not playing with y'all out here today. And we're in a recession. They coming for that money. The Pied Piper's on his way to knock on your door. For those of you who, whether you took the loans or didn't, and you're listening to me, listen to what I'm trying to tell you right now. Anytime something looks easy, you need to question the ease to which you were able to get it. And take it into account that these PPP loan frauds, when agencies know you've committed fraud, they don't come after you right away. They build strong cases before they come after you. If you know you want to start a business with any type of with a lack of capital or anything, please know what you want to start that business in. Keep receipts and keep your ducks in a row. And even if you can't afford an accountant, keep you an Excel spreadsheet or go somewhere like Etsy or something where people readily make the sheets and let them create the sheets for you and you just go calculate in the numbers. You got to do something. Because from what I'm looking at, that crackdown is real. And I suspect a lot of people, some or a lot without former criminal records, are about to pay the piper.